Alan Murphy with Submission Radio, sitting alongside Anthony Taylor. Anthony, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing good, thank you very much. So you're fighting James Gallagher this weekend or this Friday night in the co-main event. What do you think of James as a fighter and as a person?
I don't like him as a person. He's too cocky. He's too big-headed. He thinks he's a hot shot because he fights out of Ireland, and he thinks he's all that because he trains with Conor McGregor, which he doesn't. I mean, I respect him as a fighter because he goes in there and he sacrifices his body to try to make a change for himself and his family. You know, that's the only thing I respect him as, the fact that he goes in and makes a sacrifice. But as a person, I don't like him at all. I hate the guy, actually.
Why is that?
He just thinks he's better than me. He thinks he's better than everybody who trains hard just because we come through different backgrounds and struggles. He thinks he got the easy way. You know, which he does. You know, he got a big-name coach, you know, with a 4-0 record, 3-0 record. You can get in anywhere when you got a big-name coach who calls the shots. You know, me, I have to definitely work my way up there to the top. You know, nothing's easy. I don't have a big-name father or all the skill set that people talk about. You know, I have to definitely work for what I have.
Today was the open workouts. I heard there was a bit of a scuffle. Do you mind explaining what happened?
I'm passing by to get my stuff. I have to do another radio show for Spin Radio. He comes through, I get it in his face, like, what's up? You want to do something? So I loked up on him and he pushed me. I had fun. I got into it with him. His friend, whatever his name, Kiefer Crosby, I almost call him Bill Crosby because he kind of looks like him, decided to square up with me. You know, I got two guys pretty much, you know, standing toe-to-toe with. I'm like, hey, man, what's up? You know, I was ready to enjoy some embrace. I'm like, yeah, this is what the media need. They need to see this. And he kind of hid behind his teammate.
So a lot of people are talking about this is a big fight for James. He's young, he's fighting in his hometown in front of a big arena, and he's in the co-main event of the Bellator. Not many people are saying it's a big opportunity for you, which it is. What do you think of this fight for you, for your career?
Well, I tell people he thinks this is a test. This is not a test, this is the final. And guess what? James Gallagher, you failed the final test. To me, I have nothing to lose but everything to gain in this fight. I tell everybody, hey, if I win this fight, I become a superstar, sensational star. I know my worth. I know what I'm capable of doing. If I lose, hey, I become 1-2, go back to the drawing board, work my butt off. You know, beating him will definitely solidify myself in a 145-pound division with AJ McKee, which I know AJ McKee will be the 45-pound champion. And when AJ McKee is decided to already go up to the 55 weight division, then hey, I'll step in and take that division by storm. You know, right now I'm just gonna wait my turn, but right now I'm focused on James Gallagher. I'm ready to beat him up, have some fun, and definitely let these Irish people know, hey, I'm here for you guys. He doesn't care about you guys. He doesn't care to put on a show. He doesn't care about none of that. He doesn't say, I appreciate my Irish fellowman. By the way, he's not even Irish. He's British. He's from Strabane. Strabane is Northern Ireland, part of the Great Britain colony. So how can he claim that he's Irish? I don't blame it. You know, the Russian hammer. His ethnicity is Russian, but his nationality is Irish.
There's one thing I wanted to know. When Bellator offered you the fight, it was like offered you, your manager, the fight, and offered you James Gallagher. Did you know who James was?
I knew he was. I knew he was a big name for Bellator. I knew Bellator was holding him, but that was my way to say, how do I make a name for myself? I put myself at the right place at the right time. When he was coming off the win in England, I was like, let me call this guy out so I can make me irrelevant. Which he did. You know, how many people get to pull it off? A one-on-one guy, you know, co-main event in Dublin, Ireland, one of the biggest fighting countries in the world, was one of their biggest sensations. That's unheard of. You never heard of a guy. I fought off 2 post-slims. Now I'm fighting co-main event. It tells you how skillful my antics are, you know, especially being having public relations, it tells you how skillful I am. I know that I'm a great fighter. I know I have so much potential to do more in the sport. But right now, I'm embracing this fight one day at a time, and I'm having so much fun being with the Irish people, drinking the beer, being with the women. I love it so much. I love the culture here in Ireland, and it's so beautiful. And, you know, I get a lot of keyboard warriors, but I get a lot of Irish people who come and embrace me like, man, you're a funny dude. You're a really cool, laid back, even though I want James Gallagher to win. Hey, I'll be rooting for you too, man. Best of luck. You know, and it makes me feel good because I don't have these people talking about I hate you and all that besides social media, but I get a lot of love from people who are Irish in person.
Well, what would you say to the people that think that you're only brought over here as an opponent for James Gallagher? What would you say to them people that are disregarding you before the fight?
I mean, look at him. He got 3 wins, you know, 1 decision. I mean, of course they're going to overlook at me because I'm a 1-on-1 guy. If I was like a 5-0 guy, people wouldn't be talking as much. But they're worried because they haven't seen the way I fight. They only see amateurs fights. I tell a lot of people, you're only good as your last fight. My last fight lasted 27 seconds. He talks about how he's going to choke me out. I don't care about that. Come to fight. Whatever happens, happens in the cage. You know, I know my ability. I know what I'm going to do. I know that I can only be myself. But a lot of people is definitely having me lose. They want me to lose. And that's something I can't do. I came here and I'm going to conquer. I'm not leaving without that W. Even if I got to get an immediate rematch, we're going to get that W in Ireland, for sure.
Excellent. All right, thank you very much, Anthony.
Appreciate it.